amay anopay na me ko na me ka sembi se abra governor ekopie mu or public account committee or can sembi yen hwa some of the video yen tie kakra da yeba yebedi un komo me be so nya the picture where say you can follow the conversation or better ase yen hwa video no embra ebra the governor the central bank any team ni nyina ekopie mu or public account committee na ensem a epie free ho bae no it was interesting embra no mu action about account ni neometisa
billion Ghana cedis loss for the gold for reserve program. Why did the board not advise you to also bring to an end the gold for reserve program? Because when you compare the losses, this is 3.8 billion, and that is more, I can say, almost twice that of the gold for oil program. In that same vein, I'm just asking, why did the board not advise that you also cancel this?
So the first probably reference is to observe that since we canceled the gold for oil in May last year, we haven't seen a build-up of queues at the pumps. Because one of the objectives for the gold for oil was to support that. And so we believe that the cancellation was worth it. There were quite too many issues under the gold for oil that we needed to unearth. And therefore the board authorized an external audit. We got PPA approval for the audit just about 2 months ago. And so that exercise is underway. In the case of the gold for reserves, as the name suggests, the objective was to help us build reserves. Now, based on the data that NA has provided so far, the evidence is clear that it is not a question of shutting it down, but it's the question of enhancing its efficiency, looking at inefficiencies that you have to take out. And that is why we went after Gold Board. I also have a table here I can give to you. You see the reductions that we have brought to bear. Madam Chair, it will interest you to know, for example, that until last year, especially the exports of the small-scale gold sector, we were just lucky nothing happened before 2025. Because there was no insurance component after those consignments land at the destination country. And we had to insist that we needed to protect Ghana, even for that 5% that had to be paid. And so currently everything is paid before the consignment is lifted. Otherwise, there has to be an insurance guarantee. So going forward, let's look at these aspects that we can fix in the interest of the country. And it calls for a unified approach.
You're telling us that there was a 3.8 billion
right. So the chairperson Emma Public Account Committee. I don't know who doctor. The chairman say, now all can be said yen sika no 2024. Don't forget say 2024 now Abana was Deputy Minister for Finance. And whatever went on, eba because the collaboration is between the EMT, Economic Management Team, and then the Ministry of Finance, and then the Central Bank. These are partners. So if there is a deficiency, don't forget, sir, the Gold Board is under the Ministry of Finance. If there is a deficiency, our PMC directly to join 2024 na abandoned our Gold Board no. It was also under Ministry of Finance, so indirectly a cohort. And a car no can say ya bought at that time, and say. So sa kada okan in your books for 2024 ma publish it on your website. But sa 3.6 now okan it cannot be found. And the minister governor ya no so and it is here near Saba. I'm not saying say the fact say any omu website doesn't mean say no cry and I say no cry. But what I'm saying say when it comes to matter of finance and yema kasema, it can easily tarnish someone's image. A bet must sell bidding at any time. These are matters, sir. Me wouldn't say. And he say I did ya rough estimate. Once you have stated it, you have to prove it. He who comes with equity must come with cleaners. But whether 3.6 comes or not, there was one that was 1.8 a war financial report in him. Many say, in attempt to do gold for reserve, no, Ghana aboka besine. Yaboka from MPP time. Abesine INDC time. Through the central bank. Transaction there, offshore tickets, discount at the moment, and the kika hunina. So we are not getting the full benefit of what's yenya. The ama yenya bring say, sika ekana ye bonu. Sasa sika yenya sesi ebetim dia koko for dia crowdfund market no. Yenya sa sika na yesi enyunu ko from 2024 ebada. Yate be koko crowdfund market. Adani bosuma afei yate say contractors are coming on board. Yenya sa sika na Kroimu aye sum asunya yakane se mayor and regional minister Kroimu aye sum wonam town asam te duru ba bia na wo yam hyehyew no sasika yi ebi ba ye betim dia kɔ ho na asem so mu koye ba ku bia ba twitwa ho kania because ye wo areas ni bi ohodoma they don't need cable street lights. Because cables now was that area and because higher remote areas and some are isolated areas. Baby okra a new residency. A 2-year street light now and kofoko real cables. And immediately what we can do they say yes our areas no and I say yenye cable light no you bet him the solar light akosa area. And I think the engineers say what came no they should bring all these places to book. Now you think outside the box. Say we have competent engineers. You work for town planners. Said they should plan. Engineers said they should look at technicalities. Technical people are everybody ya trauma asem ne bawi ansan ya pa asem ne pomesible. But as an engineer, as a town planner, no, you have to think outside the box before say ade any bedroom. But you better na BBSC. I want about say engineer sebi previous adwene ya adwuma pa. And your brofa kese ne map kese designs akese omu be draw de aba. But that engineer betima ya sa ade na yetena o manisi. Yaratena wana area bia yesum den ko di pabonfo bia ko hye baby twitwa nkofo nsaje won bag ni ade yatena wa because say cable theft are ekoso we could have think outside the box and be pragmatically the say ahade ya the cable shower ye be wianti yam fashion these are money sir a bus system ni ma be solve some of these problems entenya sika keto a ye be je akira bana kokwa. If there is a war, there is a way. Say how do I say bet me to asian kwadia e kwan ho because I can't soon. Na koko kra yesi enton moka na go din beton aboka. These are intentional e kana ye bono. As a business out with bibio e intentional e ka ye ni down say ye beboka ne ebo. So, ye need other ways, ye need other means. You better me keep down this kai adie aya sone ya enwini fa nche ye hunu say sone ye enwunu ye wi anya sa be catch so intentional but ye nim very well say the central bank emphasis aka no ebe sit in their books so as experts na e dey na mo ya fa ho and we are there and ye nunu ye ho na ye sere as if say hwenkoso are we joking in this country ye nunu ye ho na ye sere as if hwenkoso now answer Kwame bebam no MB before muntie nie enkomo bi akoso am preview to nkomo no abato na eba bekoso no enkomo bi akoso na with time I'll tell you baby enkomo ne course or meeting ne course I will tell you team na ho nyina el maka cho say un strategize ya re-strategize on strategy ya re-strategize na enche kura mpanfo ana keke sapombo sha ase no on be sha ase aba bonten aba be keka nsem bi empanfo no more party during for time no way back edubu ahi time empanfo mu wom e be your founding fathers e be your nkofo no mu aja tape NPP abanyoko no oba kwa akosia ba bi say the new trend there ban say obo beje party nesio na men ka camp kura be favor as time goes on member details nyina enti anya mo say no ho ada panyin bi abeka say meeting na course no asat memenda omu say sia ye top up meeting na first meeting na course panyin ba ku fie details ni kura me I have all the information ekura me I have the details of what is going on na strategy ba ko no say o ma formidable teams bi ha ewrade nyankopon de eba no me see MPP abato no abeka say wa fan fala bia no there is a joke one strategize here and come a ekoso no and these guys are powerful people omabobra sika strategy I may say election ya eba be panya me bo 31st enya asem ketwa nobody what this nobody no betuma ka se me say ene plans ni nyina hye egu plans bia hye egu etutu ana wa dwen se wakọ aprobo wa ye se nti o da enane be ye osesini people calculatedly intentionally omayo madwe so mbe wura delegates nim na homo use submarine method never intermediate a word to a wise and then maten ho ketua bi a word to a wise is in southwest na common na go for there's so much that tisika to so say say near the operation I know the money involved minim baby omu deposit scan account omu be use e kon be fa so disseminate scan masa it's not all about money it's about strategy I me say o ma bato nya betem ebisika be shibu ntem right me say plans ni nyina as yego obi betima ma good prediction 25th of January yeah. I'll tell you the obey on 25th. Me post some very leader.
Hey, now Kwame, ye free kiti, ye postman in fair leader.
What you kobusa?
Ya ba hani I will go near.
Kobusa.
Ye walk groundworks. I just say ye the production between your cost for maybe. Kwame, just like you are saying, say.
Oh, they are global for crash room.
And 25th, and you be who winner. Kwame. Just like you are saying, and come on, Assad, Tihuapi. Kwame 25th, dear no, Omu ya. Where the beer we use to see 25th, dear no, Omu ya. Submarine car, we be said to.
What they are monting now?
A bit two on the 30th, and on the 30th, and panel. A bear Duma from 30th, and no panel, sir, no Duma no more seasonal. Ajimire 8 p.m.
Enkofo calculating your
no.
Media o camp bia the mechanic say ma wani na o
Womo kasa no.
Na hwe ni o maye o. Na enkofo use strategy. Ma wani na o. Ma wani na o. O camp bia. Fi wait sir election your friend fi wani.
Fi wani say.
Ese be wo side e bi do.
Fi wani say.
Say kwan pa o say kwan bonu mi na me say fi wani.
Fi wani. Open your eyes.
The strategy is working. Na Kwame. Meeting no me ka kuku danfo ekwo meeting ase a.
Oh Kwame I know.
Me say ombe ebi be chance about bonting, ombe grant interviews.
Kwame
ombe didi nkomo.
Kwame I know.
Masa.
And Kwame wunim.
Na omuduru ho no, onim de omu ye. Panfo pa na wom no omde kan ram na ho na ye ma. Ti kan no, na so mu pake wo. O de ma me fancy a. Me say. Ayo ba koso.
We so change of cars ba mu. You do baby a yes sasa no.
Oh yes.
Na yes see afro car for.
Oh yes.
Na pa.
Ebi kura do baby no Kwame me yes na omu ye hu information. Ahwe agofo. Wan hwe adma koka. Maka cho se munya abotre metete ho kakra kakra. Medidi ho medodo ho kakra kakra. Maza. Yenda o. Yenda kra. Ti bo fa ye fa. Mo nante ayezu enim hwe.
Omo ngo biza.
Abaje bo adi a manager be ka cho say
anaju 2-3
monim china yesu ye ni hwe
monim china
eti de meka che empanyfo bi akoye meeting na omakofa experts nko amakomako 15 enkofo omunim de elections mu enye se bia experts se bia we analysis poster we o within omua campaign obi awaye we former campaign manager da we awaye say yemfa wentua ha regions ni nyina Kwame omukohia regions ni nyina tagod for no omukohia ti region bia wo nipa firi wa nipa ne obi a wodin our party nim road leading to 31st all roads leading to 31st na pin bi asofo ma meba bete ho na mechanic asakwa e dia ma ho so they relax na mo na yenso ye na wa me aropa machi
obeni ma menyo so
na umpom ti sei
obo ade adaro ma me ho ye obeni mpacho na onso
obo ade ado me ho ye pa
da twedi ampo nyankopon na ase anopa yi nso ye nchia ya tifo ne no mo ase se wo mo kasafo nyini ne o mo kasafidie no eda Sompa TV na da Sompa FM na no pay womani ye ebedi juma yani so pa say each and every morning they turn their frequency to 93.1 and womo sanso e de koto Sompa TV no mo hwe yami sure mo na onye mo kese womuni ho a ye ni ho yensu ye ni ho a womuni ho and the trust us say ade achi a ye de we are not led by the political trends in the morning, but we are led by issue driven. Na ya baby chirichiri mu ya chiro bono mate ase no ma said ye ensem esi e continue politicians no be ye no ombe but ye betena se ya na fe ya digesting sem no ya biebi mu amom anya nte ase said ye e wo se wo munya ne said ye se e fata e wo ho ti obeni ya chiro mo awie no ma me ncha ase mfa free baby audi ase 31st enche ebedru womo mutirimu ye omode no womo nhyase na womo ntenase womo ntena womo toso no mumsa womo ho hard questions bi anopa ide ye ntete ho se de wo kan ye no womo nhyase bi se womo hard questions bi se strategy na ye use na eya nie din na ye attack individuals ne ye si no ebe koyie e de amaye ana strategy no mu use no womo nhyase mbisa womo say eye de party no ye de atwa womo furuma na strategy no mu use na eye babies with sharp teeth just say ye attack CSOs ye attack obi bia no eye ade a party ni mpanyifo ni patrons no womo support womo say womo betu sa na mo na if not the case then it is time for them to sit down and temso no mutu omohofo de bia meka de bia meka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia utirimu ya ye wo dedodo utirimu ya ye wo de you have surrounded yourself with enkophobia enye eti set up tena otoso na ye yaso da form ye chini ye nasa o ye nasa
me de me meeting na me ye ne de
ye nasa o
omumienu nyina etirimu ya yo de nyina
yes omumienu nyina etirimu ya yo de
but meeting no maka me mebubodin omu ko obi nyina na de wanwa wo mu ne se betrayer ebeba obi wo campa hweniye
pa
amanfo bi feed information wo camp foforo I don't pay say Kwame
yes
obi wo camp owo ho ye adwuma enso the information ma can
be ene no kwasem
hwa
Kwame dem
amanfo eje mafia bonisam
Kwame dem
na me say
ebitirimu odin
obi o di wachi pa maza or to information
na Kwame unim omona
kwa me hu meeting asem yam sheme
omona
na me hwe nse ya oba no me hu answer aka no entanye ka normally obetwi ye aska na ka number ne ye ode mame
ye ntia break kakra obini ye eye
wa me mame ntem number
obini ante ho
ha
nyesa obema se ye nante na do
amafo bete ye boni ni me yam sheme wa me
eye
se woni ni partner ma woni se woni ni partner na ni pa no se onya member sa
debi
me yam sheme suro
nipa nte sa abo a osan a obehu nti suro nipa
ebi di omafu nam
na hwe wo hu ye
ha
na hwe wo
enipa ya abo boni
na hwe wo hu ye pa
maza
eji Kwame yemfa no nkokyere
me say ade ne twa picture fa ma adwumu ana bibi ye enipa pa boni ni o
mama meya
akwane ye fun
mama meya
mo de munya abotre
kroma abefo
mo de munya abotre
Kwame abeye do
enipa nyo
abeye do Kwame
la
azam na sise nipa no so me kano
me manu ya meka because on say me no me want them na me nkaya na me what tete me
hey azam wo wiase
but at least I think say me
feel like wo wiase
na me bo din first letter
da bi enu kwa
na me be so mu say nipa body ni wa me nipa nye
openi nya betre senka me de ya futu but majai afutu na mahu se aseme atete ho so dodo majai
nipa nye
openi eye openi eye
sha
openi me se eye
akoye ode
openi asamba nya abotre openi wuntie me
ode enya de ameka na me maka se meka nde meka
me se asamba nya abotre
all right yanko ye nim so the central bank for so akasafa eye sika ye hwehwe nansen no that in MPP hona amafo ababonte aba bekase kano foriata omra meyi ne ho ano at least na enclear party ni din Kwame we me kase mechanic asakwa ba we de mechanic asakwa me be kan plane hwe MPP for di agro NDC for mu om sa no omu ye political mafias ade na omo ya no ka say aniso
omo ye strategic so
omo ya mafia for
say o ye strategic mafia kakra batam
ma men ka sam kirawo adenti na nipa wo krom ha na onim se nipa we ni din wo munkratem se enipa na also be answer to questions and ask nipa ba for investigation ankofo we afre nipa ne da enipa ni dru airport do ma che no ebinom ne handcuff agu ne nsa ebinom de na hyeka mu sa de no mu ye ne enya kwa wo
me se Kwame entitente strategy
de omu NDC for ye nyina ne se omu de she generation ni nyina tim se MP fofo omu ya akromfo
strategy nti na America no se fine we betumi use mafia but media make us a strategy oma header pa
and is a moto one mo yes mo ya back and forth na mo no kura wo mo fa mo documents ma then you see some pa mo ya kromfo enti ayade a omu plant in generation a ebetri
yes
just like enwum bi ombebo bia no manyom ne ye de de cartoons wom enti generation e banyina e register wadwim enti anyame wan wa say Ashanti Regional Communication guy no be ka say lusu prekope do ka say enwum no ohwa na ewurawura mu hwa what am montra mo ka say kwa jom so re say man hwa mbetena fie 20 years mbetena 12 years no a strategy a long term project omu ye enti mo so mama ni nya den mo so are waka na mo fa mo facts and figures emra bonten samra ma dwe se mo tena ho no mo a ebedru baby no bia be ho se MPP party na ya akronfo party because ye chewo airport near the hanko for gunsa Kwame de ne kire
headlines
ye chewo ye say NIB fo abefaw ye chewo ye se yakofo ye chewo ye national security na de die nkwa die nkwa na ekoso so ti wona wa adwen se mo nya mo nyoma ye na mbetre mu fie na mo ye yi a be mu sesini be de enyama bebe ete no ye tensem ye hu nyoma and sometimes no the wa adwen ye nyoma na wa rewura fo be ntete nsem a it's high time some of these things more and I'm not surprised say they are calling for second oforia tamra emeyi ne ho ano kwame so tim fan se ntia mwanku Ghana ye nyina ye wa say banner stra ne sha ase a we are all preview to what will go on enti enesi ehun say aban no onye hwe na mafia we opese chinchina odi utumu a ye Ghana for ye to aban we know what to do
yeah
but so onim say indeed wabo Ghana ka ewo kwan ya wo fa so ye wadwuma na sika bia fa baabi enu nti na wuntimi manso dia that is very dangerous for all of us and I like the strategy and the speed Attorney General Adeba because na me catch him say Attorney General oya pekasa dodo kakra bia no obie microphone that I na me believe say bia ade na no chere na as a lecturer then no amu na adwen yen so da so cause na lectures ne ya doso. But currently, watch us move from one stage to another. And it's high time why you both you or animu piano. Or facts and figures, baba. Go Papa no say, oh, no, I catch you say. Everyone more bad work as Osikana side, ya metriabi. Metriasicano, maybe $200 million and any pand $180 million.
na sisi kura pleak bagging no kura I say
not technically
uchine ni wo
pleak bagging but unya de ho ba penu was akwa case le no kure sadia ye be mu oni maguase aban party ani maguase enti to me MPP to start shielding they shouldn't shield obi a wodiska momo said the buzia dankwa dongo tradition no etia kro no bo enti sasabi obo kro no na se nya wa Kodeko you wano enye it doesn't reflect that of MPP and he say nipa mo jana say ni books eye no kwasem say oni iska dia ene wo say mo support no ba mo ye mo adwen say bibia mo be support dia very dangerous politically amam Kwame
obedi mama na asibiem na fi ye ransem no na and then so can for that the honsem asaba and Kwame arguably nobody can debate it say Ken Oforiatta under the administration of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na ono na ye the second most powerful person ewo Ghana because na di obeka no obia ntumi entiem di obeka no obia ntumi nyia no di obeka no obia ntumi ni achi he was very very powerful to the extent say me tete enkomo bi say Kole Lagoon na wasi ekoyi mu a president kura sanction say nkonkoye kendi na isi ho say ontwe ampeni aba ankoso so he was very powerful and nana muntu ahodo a wotu ye wo ye mamu ha nyina no enkomo a meti ye ni inside the year menya e gina ne say ebi wo hotu anamo no owi ansa na wakwa akobo amane So he was very, very powerful. He was very, very powerful, and he presided over most sensitive decisions. Of course, and until Diane Dana make say, Ken, if you were that powerful, if you made some of these decisions are not obviously like a demo. Now it takes the president and to me making decisions, but who to me it take care. I then and I feel your old man say I took those decisions based on A, B, C, D. And for so man in your any ABS ye boka crowd na and for so no so chain a cano and until yen to me and you know so fine then a more so bo. So can of Oriata and let me canama sa kabim say. Bra, Bible na ukutano. Ebre no so Bible na obekwa kuyi no. Before wager. Ya obo wasasi edible basasi so. It is a obekwa kuyi no na unim said there's accountability at the end of that very day. There's also an earthly accountability for you to do. Ya eno kra be dia dance ye. Na ma nipa nyina hunu sampa. Usuro na usuro nyame ne nyame na no odi wanim ni wachi wo wanam ntu ahodo nyina mu no sa nyame na ode ne di djuma ne mmom na enya nyame na ode ne katakata niema so ye niema bi a ensem fota so Ken Ofori-Atta ba bi o bia he should avail himself again make away NPP he say mo ni tua se Ken and as I say yebeka se NDC use in all ways editiamo say NPP aban edisika bo minor ka edi o minor bro. And so say if you don't want that news say besa trendy and I say ebeko so apie free nipa bia no na akoso wo memu ha at least help the government no mu say NPP eya aban a on so sebe katase ne proye so on so sebe decisions are ebe cause financial loss to the state on so sebe and niema emfa so emfa mre wo man. I think it is incumbent on the new patriotic party to also issue a kind of release be the ababonti anampo woman aban no betua na mobiama US government who say yeah o maya o serve wie na say o man na kasa ye pen anu ye to eniema bi a wo ye ya a wo say ye den ye nya na obe yi ano. And to me I think the NPP and even Nana Danko Akufo-Addo somehow obi enye bi da kra na wo set record no se de o kan ye say so obi ba be pesika wo administration mu de and your own private sector not under your administration no take that step. May you say one kasa wunia, one kasa ubusuani, one kasa wafasi, under your administration or two and more. Ye free a bemo or mining tiasia no, also deny two and more be me some pa. Administration no stands accountable for a nearma bakum you say ya over 2 din over ma udin why fita over ma a din kuta akokra. Okwa homi watumi ahomi yie na Ghana fo ahunu se na wutiri mu adwene na adwempa na wo wutiri mu no na eye fine na eye fita na eye kama ne mom enkofo bi a wonya ahotoso ni gidie wo mu no wo mu na di wo hwamo safo no e na di wo hwamo na so wo mu di wo hwamo de a wo ntumi nkotena fie obi akokora enkogi di mbone my generations to come and the say what administration see em fam so nemum ye beka say ananado Danko Akufo-Addo ni administration we ni we course so but o free so no otu anamon bi to show to Ghanaians say adwene pa no wo de ma Ghana no eno na no odi bu man no nemum kofo bi na di ni hwamo ti sankofo no so wan shildi omo wan fo mo ansie wan katakata niema so otu anamobi. At least if a statement or a press release should come from your end, say the US for and penny for M1 na Ken Ofori-Atta yansan kana maybe it might not sound well to some people this morning listening to me, but to me, dear, at least, Kwame, we have a name to protect. We have an integrity. You fight to say you be to me and you kopim say you be free as I see so. The NPP should do that. And then who say NPP from penny for hold on sorry kasa ne na sefo chiromu say Ken Emra me yin sembiano. Ken, you are not above accountability. You are not above reproach. You are not above investigation. Ghana emrano ejina brani. Ghana mrano kese eso. Enunti se uyi wakuma mu besom Ghana na utirimu ni wadwiri mu nyina ye fita. Oh, brabonten na be chiribu se wanamuntu ABCD se Ghana fo ankasa kora te wo nkomo no te wo nsem no na etwasumu a ye kora ye be sori akoama o. And ye bema the current administration who say a witch hunting and omoye. Because I believe in say you carry the people along, you let the people understand the situation at hand. Na ye nyina decision bi abekoso bia ye dia tum anampo ya kase decision we dia ye nyintum. To me sana me hu say what say eye. Enti Ken oba bontin be kire nsem ba ko mienu mu oba na be share the attorney general the OSP na ensem na ekoso because some of us we love to read, some of us we love to get understanding. We are so curious, we are so inquisitive. Say ye pe wunu ten niam bi ase ye central for like the beti near the code. We dig deeper, we verify to know say ni net here. E dabenkuma ye de beto identify ye de beto said ye can no ye best chire and say ne aka sa di kan oba na won komo no ne won sem no oba be chire mu todwa me lead advocate aman central for ahodo no bi nso be hunu say wo asem na mom wey political witch hunt persecution and this administration we can enwu yen a Christopher animu ase emma wiase ne Ghana fo nka se obi a oye Kristoni bia no oye nkontomponi na brabani ye torofo because of the Christosom no de katakata na nisu no adibone owia no adwane kan misrawo memeti we me pempa ebopa me nyamsum ni me SD ni tatahwe pa enti dani deji na manamontuo nyina me hwese eye fita eye pepepe na me duru ba bia so me mo bia hunu se me nyamsum ni me pempaibo enuti de meye bia me make sure say I'll be responsible for the consequences because every decision choices that you make today no Kwame won sunsuanso achi ochina ebeba nti se ba be ready for it ma yenhu se a Christopher Dina ne nyame na wode no edi wanimu ana wudi juma as finance minister no sa nyame na wudi ni di wanim na fe wo be yi nsem ano ade bia ni wa so che nyankopon keno for data ade bia ni wa so che nyankopon wutiri mu fita wa adwu mu fita nyame be ko ama wo ken nyame be ko ama wo ye kra ye be sorry Yehunu said nokora no baby adanie ye be sorry na fe yakasa ne akire mu se asem no sei ni enete enunti kwan amode ne faso no enye kwan pa ye mo a Christopher ne ye twedi ampo nyankopon na ye som no ye mo ne din no ho ban ye manyankopon no din no enye kama because ye drew a stage he say we are seeing nyina bisa say and say a Christopher to me katakata ne ma so no ma katakata o mani adi bone enekura say who kopie mu ewo we are self na nyina de o mo kan say a Christopher okura ne di bone akese obekọ asori Saturday ne Sunday obekọ mocks Friday one more so my nyamsomfo no wo mu wi from Monday to Friday wo mo ba be di bone akese enti na nwum bi obeni mi refi nipa na oto ye o se a Christopher adoso a Christopher ayede adoso nipa nyina resom nyame obi biara resom nyame nanso ni nyina akiri no bone akese no so no edaso na ekoso sa efri eva efiri fa wo nsom nyame wo nya nyame somfo no obekum no nyo bokra ne di sa bone ya kristofo ne di bone te say ebraso so ye kristoni na wutie mi a se ewo se ye koje sa kristo din no ye ma edanso ye koje ala din no ye ma no danso because Allah onye corrupt nyankopon onye corrupt nti wuntumi mfa nyankopon ne Allah din enkatakata wo ho emmokro no ni o ma awu endi bone endi o ma na awu sa dabi yenye ne sa eti yesre ken no foriata baby awo bia ken yesrew Ghana hiaw Ghana pese yeti wonu masem Ghana ye pese ye hunu ukopie mo finance ministry no die ni ana montuo ben na utu ye ya wode Ghana e faso na kwan a wode Ghana faso so no se anko yi a ken yankopon kura anim atemu da e wo ho nyame beba bebu yaten enti se nipa se ye pese ye hunu de wa ye ni agina so bu aten aken e right call bra na sabra be show white no na fa court room be show white no fa share OSP be show white no fa share attorney general be show white no fa yi nsema no be show white no na court quotations ahodo na wo kotu no na fe wo de yi nsema no ne atiase ye enkotena US en show white no be she white no wa ha white na yenim se wo penish no be she no wa ha na fa yi nsam ano o kɔ ne ebisa question ken ha kura nanka wo nyame som no ne wo quotation no kura be dimu wo tena se ye bisa question na wa quote bible mu ABCD de enko yi no na fa wo de yi a
be de odi komana na obi ka chem se
yes
interviews in dia sha ase kura na menya let bi se anhwe ya aye Professor Frimpong Boating anhwe ya papa no ombe yi no omo pekwan bi so asanhye no awo party
se odon so ahya se kasa
na ona make say adum so one Bernard Avle granting interview bi
hot one pa
na the video na ready a bomba yenhwe sa video no kakra interview no na me fa credit ma they say okay from channel 1
twist the arms of weak and
this is for the 2024 election.
Yes, twist people's arms, bribing delegates and intimidating others to get a flag bearer. You know, this is a beginning of corruption, and this should not be allowed in any serious situation or in any serious party. And there were issues, we lost the elections badly, and we did not deal with the issues that led to the losses, and then we still want to go in there, and I think it would be a train wreck if they elect the old flag bearer.
So you to
now look at how they elected their last flag bearer. You know, twist the arms of weak and
this is for the 2024 election.
Yes, twist people's arms, bribing delegates and intimidating others to get a flag bearer. You know, this is a beginning of corruption, and this should not be allowed in any serious situation or in any serious party. And there were issues, we lost the elections badly, and we did not deal with the issues that led to the losses, and then we still want to go in there, and I think it would be a train wreck if they elect the old flag bearer.
So you to
now look at how they elected their last flag bearer. You know, twist the arms of weak and
this is for the 20.
One said the idea near. Enti so video ni dia tiba me fa credit so much channel 1 and Bernard Avle. Now, oche video no edinya da wutie sema professor ka. Professor enja kwhwa kwa. Kwame Abia ewo MPP. Obia wa rise to the level of a minister. Obia wa rise ababe minister. I want to authenticate the letter. Obia wa rise ababe minister. All catch us say the current MPP party no move no fake. What? I know some are bitter, some are aggrieved, some are not okay. A bit diyaw, a bit diarrhea. But ultimately, Jim Free is some da. Some people party paying for Okahon. Because Kwame so be a minister paying our party bar or power or party more. Or to me, I'd make a decision or party. And she said, Nipan ba catch or say, MPP bang, MPP now who say ye fake. And she say, Aqua far bar, young kofa MPP data nemra. Hey. Now, meaning say after election, party be a cracks womb, but election ya wound no try so back cover wound. But selection for fraud bar, then you see internal wrangling which is understandable. And no dear, well, your babel pra when you fear a beba. But some so penny pa Dr. Fripon watching Becca say, I'll try and get this man, so they're benin Becca. Say party now say ni a fake. Now even a quite crowd move fast so tio, never mention more. A quite move fast so you move former a former election no more the flag bearer. And no crano. And no crano. Hey! MPP. Is she? And your man, I shall say happy no. But Barbara Bejena Monshanian Connecti say, Yanya JFK na Yanshanian on Suni Como, Miss Oyan in Temna, Monyana Yanshe. Na Yanshe said, ye be in response to me, semi authenticate Krata and say Krata and free a secretary of the MPP. Mpese say JFK ananensa eshe Krata na because na saying send you asini ko wan hwe obenya information mi menya Krata na Krata na menya no anam di kan ka chew say MPP for e dia ba general secretary nsa sha say mpemfo betena se official letter on letterhead say on betena se no mapɛ kwan bi o mbesanhyen anon be yi papa ni din papa ya me bon video chew say o grant interview the dia free party. But I want to authenticate who say, indeed, letter ni genuine. One, a dear inti do mujira so mbe papa ne free. Because there have been people who call my dream bebre our party munya ne ye wo penfo bebre betibabu bodin e bia keka bi kra no ye so enfom ko discipline ko beti anko si hwe ye wo kroma anenkofo bi rise keka nsam keka bi toto candidate bi so kra keka nsam tia executives of the party yesi eko discipline committee and na china discipline committee odeyo hwu yan hwe and I don't know the reason say prof dey don be jina say onu they will sanction him or they are taking his name from a party no then it's a big story. It's not just an ordinary person. Say these are people. Omuya card bearing members. Omu aso ayimwa enyasem kitwa. But my main kind message is please, good morning to you. We are electing Dr. Bawumia on 31st January. He is the man of the movement. He is our flag bearer and our 2028 president as well. I greet Chairman Koka, Honorable Kwaku in UK, and Mr. Kese of Stellar's Pharmacy in Konongo, from Almighty Crocodile inside Asante Achem Agogo. Also there Odeba Anopei Enzo Hibera Facebook na also Facebook Sompa 93.1 Urema audio comment bar ebenya aboche so akenkan e di amount ana WhatsApp near 050-943-8500 050-943-8500 when so say Good morning, sir. Ofori Ata is totally WhatsApp line mamum through. Messi mon send WhatsApp on kwa friends a make a message a mintimi. We de mesrewa send the message. I know the enya line. You do see a fa course a man answer line. We de aye for WhatsApp timo amon friend me pamcho. Wait to WhatsApp me 050-943-8500. Good morning, sir. Ofori Ata is a totally disgrace. Oh, to his family, his party, MPP, and the entire country called Ghana. Watching you live from Outubreku Central Region. And Apache Central Region for you and so our hodom. See also message Ade Akye Abia you very ramusa but I don't pay message and so be waha mami ramu Facebook. Way every Bertrand ni AJ Kraku. Greetings from Tema, Newtown. I have immense respect for all aspirants, but Dr. Baumia is undoubtedly the most suitable candidate to lead the MPP to victory in 2028. Therefore, I urge all delegates across Ghana to massively vote for him on January 31st to lead the party. Okay, when so every Kofi possible say, watching the show live inside Amasaman Ashalaja. Okay, we are patiently waiting for MPP delegate to vote for Honorable Ken to become our leader for NPP and President of Ghana 2028. No Ken, hashtag no Ken, no vote. Also there, Ade Abba, Ewoho, and no. Now, my main kind way so. We say, Dankwe, Ninahin, come 31st of this month, we are voting for Dr. Brer Champong because he's the unifier who can unite our party to power come 2028. Greetings to Chairman Koka, JFK, and Honorable Hawa Kumsen. Way every Dankwe, ho, odi way free, Ninahini Ananope, also Ode Abrain, Ewo Hanum. And you keep on sending your messages or Facebook, WhatsApp line, and so far. Or the message fire back and come out. Dimpa Natural Health Clinic. And a pair of comfort clinic will be ajatu when it comes to stomach ulcer. You show ama stomach ulcer no, and you say yes, so no, you too said the amount. On authority, Dimpa Natural Health Clinic, ulcer no cast bit basa, and you saw to sa no, or too said the amount. Say ebia wakuma, and so the how wako hospital, ya catch also wakuma ya dear. And I say, wow, nya signs and symptoms was wakuma no bo peri. Or wakuma anam de bia makuma maza. Obe spy. But what they are copying Dimpa Natural Health Clinic. Now, I don't pay yen show. Infertility. Obani be mamu ma wo ma e bibia wa tired shemme. I should be on any mayu. But what they are now pay copium or Dimpa Natural Health Clinic here show. I don't pay kind channel to say. Oh, by your what kind channel to say lab I would do in a baby or whamon. A bus scan and swa. Dimpa Natural Health Clinic yamon and your pure cobra. Sa also so and a whole bar. You have free consultation yet transit till was some and signing yet transit till was some at your dry at the bemount. Over so about Kuma Hobine. Now till well for 20 at the other doctors or qua, you be too full. Afa a yakumahu, a far also whom you are also did your mail so Nina ya benimu anopaya, ye show amount home at all. For 024511 8434 0245 11 8434 and 0246 744 744 0246 744 744. Your new location, no? Ewo Dimpa building ankasa ewo Kumasi Kenya se. Brofu yedru. O trouble sorry junction na. O say ya billboard no esi ho. Trying na anope yenu ni nkomo. You say accurate diagnosis is half a cure. Anope bomodi ane ko Dimpa Health Clinic. RSYD Dovigi Studio say. Menka jo anope say about podcasting. Podcasting na who person who shooty. And as all person oh yeah Facebook live. And now who your videos. Na video now oh yeah no they are sending to television be. In the comfort of your office, in the comfort of your home. bibia fa video ho de RSYD Novigi Studios omu ewo Accra Malam Abiase onam first Kokroko Street na eho ana behuyen Kokroko Street no eho ana behuyen ewo Malam Abiase be show for 057 471 5778 057 471 5778 and 030 397 4822 na yanso yanhwew ema ho to me so frey Ghana ha ba bia wo bia ye nationwide service enso edema ti frey ne buki yen no arrange nyoma kama elho anopa Kingdom Herbal Center okonyini soronko agina pimbombiri ono ana anopai o hwew say anopai ope Kingdom products ni bi eya Kingdom garlic capsules and bitters, Kingdom ginseng power capsules, tremendous capsules, cash anwadini, tremendous almighty tremendous capsules, a one-time capsules, Emma Obia, open health formula, or pese of man muntin ye, I don't pay, opesa him fear ya kama. Eno vaginal infections be a etuasie. Sa so da o na unya menstrual disorder. Kwa fichira ensisisu ye. We are about this week. O wa na saba next 2 weeks. Time enye. Unya pass obenya tremendous capsules ni bia bobo. Eno de a man lawyer no tremendous almighty tremendous. A man lawyer ankasa. Gosh, anoding. Afen so a mama no unya Kingdom ginseng power capsules. Bakacho say ginseng naturally a building system no. E ma wo hihye ginseng ya ade a e wo aduane me wo bibia mu eye. We ya sheda e de aye aduro e de ama wo. Kingdom ginseng power capsules. E mema no anopai me kamfo e de ama wo. Sexual weakness. Say okompamu a pa na afi ade ni gu hoyi. Osisi na ye ya wo ase unya mental stress wa adwen hwenya so wo ase wa adwen no sisi so nyoma nkoye anopa me kanfo Kingdom ginseng power capsules amount eno na amount physically energy we nya artificial one physical energy kanzo e di amount o e bema na o produce low sperm count semen nya me so uhia Kingdom ginseng power capsules eno de amount extra power. Anopai mamin kanfo Kingdom garlic capsules amount Kingdom garlic capsules edini bitters. Eno ya me bobo so nyina natural. Eye natural edemount. Na eno ana me cho mu se e building immune system no, e boost immune no, afei e ma stress release. Wa no abras ohunam yo ya bo mu twika mo mazi, mo offices, bankers nya de why Bector as a young koye. Wow, onya nzunze yoman koye. Unya se o boost you immune no. Unya Kingdom garlic capsules and bitters. Around about 0597 298 855 0597 298 855 and 0559 761 144 0559 761 144. Mesamo opedudu atua bra Kingdom Herbal Center. Your kashi drug lane hoduma. Afei uko leading pharmaceutical shops ni nyina. Ene herbal shops na ubenya bi ato. Ghana ha afane nyina okwa ubenya bi ato. Ya wo bank ani ya wo bank. Hweye na wususu na wo ye nkakra no anti woni so. Mesraw ope baby aye savings. Da chi asemti ana ye dokodu aye jam ho no mesrawa bomode a na save to baby o savings no obey savings a brania me savings account ma mo so amoye businesses o check o sign na nipa nya afi na akọ iska no ko dq o sign check na ekọ e be current account amount afi ye wo fixed deposit amount fixed deposit and so why ye be amount microfinance afei ye gigi susun kakra saa so na op dachi investment o dachi investment o dachi ntina wo bre pe enti achi baabi aye dachi investment eto hodom na dachi no wa rehemu aropa se op bosia ye wa Sompa loan eno mo amu ye wholesale mo kofa niam beba no mo na mo hia bra beja Sompa loan ema no so mo kam humom akuoko no momra ye ma oba pa loan aropa ye head office no Asante Joabin ana be hwen ye wo Joabin ye wo ejoso ye wo nwe ye wo Fomesua ye wo Sepe ye Roman Hill ye wo Adeshiman ye wo New Road ye wo Etimetim ye wo Aboaso ye wo Bonre onya ba ho no mpa obehu ye banks and service ni nyina kati across se ne ete wo ha no sa ne ete wo headquarters enti nyesa ha ne sei na chenchele so ko ye branches ni nyina ye hwew kama ama ho so wanya the best of a banking service na pe bomadia ne kopiem awo Joabin rural bank 40 years and can be bin kire wana anope bomadia ne ko na so ni omu eninsa also the sciatica expert ehuna bobirim 21st clinic hona osisi achi entina hona twumfa na mu a oto hwa de wan hwe edi ayo oto hwa na edi ayo enti bomodin aso obeka nwoma asisi so no aye nwoma yi enso ewo ho anopa ye kodi nkomamra na anopa ye kwa ahoma so a ye ne yera JFK eni komo Joseph Report Kodua ye General Secretary ma the New Patriotic Party General anopa ma chen
nana General Secretary.
Oh, official pa, director.
I think come back here, and the parents said, "Oh, money posts, you know."
Na impomba kwa die.
Manyamiado, official panso so.
I feel come to ye. Na whether by Musa say, "Ancha na about to ne baso."
Baso de.
I wanted to say.
Oh, nyame, I mean, Aqua could do in about 2.5 weeks being Temono. I may I don't want a better Abanasum game. A Christmas and New Year in the moon, and I say, to do now a party to move and trust him, and say, or more idea on the Abba. I think so far, dear, like I say, I may I don't. I'm a Yaku game.
That's a way there. Krata bi na aba bonten na ye busaw. Krata no ohwe esro na echemu se eye ora professor Frimpong Boateng. Am se party no ebe se otwene sensen kakra. Ye pese ye busa se krata na aba bonten no afrimaso ye sa nete asane ato aso kra.
Ai medase. So am se medical chia for there. Kata no correct say FE MPP General Secretary and inside Ashasi.
Now what there's a dear na masa and semi babonting papa wako can be why ye be a tia party mrano.
Yo I'm say and not glad I'm say yeah papa interview be or channel 1 TV. Na that interview no mono. Yeah, to no. O kasa bedri but ba ku menu bi o ka mu a say o call a party constitution mu a say o kan sa assembly bi party ban and no na I so a I think General Secretary in the for transfer dey sa krata yaba the party member on say MPP you cool to say political party dia wa na frupem ebe join enti o be join ya so say wo na so say a chichire eku no constitution and say mo July 19th ye koko amende ya na say mo enche bia no ye inaugurate or your party head office. And you know, a moon she share natural so your party bar. One amount to say a party no banyam. Na part of your disciplinary procedures, no, our Article 4. And it says, oh, your party me now an amount to be Yama Bibri or but to a woman say, oh, your party me now one amount to a good party to move here, a basis to expel you from the party. And like I said, somewhere, if Papa or Kaya or Chalawano, somewhere a good party moving, say party me, not like I said, party no. The award party, the party in the TCC and the fake. Na simple because of akase party no election year 2023. The select your flag bearer no say election no your regime will be allegation Sompa allegation to me create internal disaffection. To me ma same fan say I get an issue called unchallenged. And I say, be a young man, and I do my master election. He who then see the also election. Of course, I should dream. I'm young as I may negate the power of any say election. Can be uncle. And the candidates contesting in every support to a campaign. Now, what I say we are, we go party moving. And the party no constitution no I say a choice. In the way idea number one said go for be a got time baby some more kaya no your bond so. And the as I say wakasa ya didn't no you party with a party libra in idea too. And it says I will call a disparate procedure no more. A queen muka come to me a kind more specifically. I say as a member if you go ahead to make comments or conduct that brings the party's name into disrepute. And you so say it to me a UFI party. And the idea and the power, make me a cultural say, because Professor from what he teaches power Ghana. I say was some Ghana and some MPP. And Tinanka, and no, and maybe a some way to be free now about party. Amana Queen. Manabay minister party awigina and then assume Ghana and can say no the Casasimpo so concerns be yes our primary see call bear Phoebians and ye intino son call must be a sabreno and go to me account no running for presidential candidate for MPP or running for a unit as a flag bearer or running for so you always major stakeholder and Bibisa also now Pochimana and Kui are to be raising the concerns. It's part of our constitution, so between a petition the concerns will be addressed thoroughly. And yes or no unim party constitution so Bakasa some Anopana and Opawin the Miracle Baby or Sa but the Katanabani the constitution and a general secretary to me say over to me to Sana Mono. So just like the Chinese I didn't know I knew it and she say a Trimupa and you say dear or time and I say penny and penasum and I say a bufuso and I say Kratayaba, but a part of your constitution or call a disciplinary procedure more a idea say and a more as a general secretary to or no new choice be so because and I say madam for and I saw your madam for and I said we both for there's no my party with a party and on Amuswa or the letter we ada.
There's that no be back as a craft away there abantum because we interview I think yesterday and you now with your passer your fast track I think
second American who call Article 4 of your constitution disciplinary and grievance procedures and no are very clear the why you know are very clear and he specific I said you say in the atom now with the atom say to be a quasia said you now and only will be an also will be quasia with the atom but so I don't know what I did to say and pay only DA I attend you but wakana kasakwan enti no yɛ to hɔ a na sɛ friend penny form bɛdwe no ho aka sɛ okay saa sɛ mo kai na mu di agro na sɛ na mo ko ntɔkwa no wɔka saa sɛ bi ya agudi na wɔka saa na sɛ de wɔka di agro nti no bi abɛkyɛ kakra sɛ yɛntena so obi na onya tem di woni ne tem te sɛn about the sɛn wɔka saa sɛ agro na mu di di bia na yɛ ɔka di agro but so ne ne tem nyɛ na ntɔkwa mo tem no wɔka saa ɛkyɛ sɛ odi wa tem no nti no deɛ nka bɛkyɛ but we no ehu da hɔ sɛ deɛ tie no nti enya afei ɛne yɛkɔtena hɔ aka so ampa sɛ asɛm wɔka yi ɛyɛ tem die anaasɛ deɛn anaasɛ deɛn emu da hɔ krɛ sɛ deɛ waka no ankɔ yie nti ɛno ɛna mma saa kwan no sɛ aba ntɛm sɛ no because ɛni da hɔ sɛ asɛm wɔka yɛ no tia yɛ constitution okumu a kwan bi ani hɔ a wohwɛ a bɛka sɛ ebia wei no ebia na wɔka bi agorɔ da bi.
Because the China man Busasa and say, I think that there is a Osha. About for Becca say, Bobe reprimand you be cry, Yana, to be a mature crataba, Uncle who disciplinary a year committee, or Boa cry and fans all cancer under Durex. And now said the politicians that can the heat of the moment. Anna or the can ye, a be crowd be show remorse. Now, about one thing say, yes, your process, I see, Director, you've been in the party for a very long time. Yeah, fair to a prof.
I make a prof for a teaching party. On your no, and I'll be an assembly by the sea. Now, I say, you need a party. But the attendance is a more kind of Brofuna kind of super, but a deliberate over or can under duress. I don't think there was any duress. Interview while she's your cotton or both high. The your mass or the call Macadi say ward or Jaya now come many Pabi said all Ghana for all these years. Still now I say he's still having research with organizations in Canada, Germany in Abia, Boak Ghana, Peter Ghana. And Tinanka interviewer Utiaka possible partner in Yajo or a member were proud. Said it is but Uncle Yintina Castle or party no. The cases here you fake here. Now real party is virtual. But the kind of who so if you wait to make us say under duress. But Jamaica they say a constitutional disciplinary and grievance procedure anymore.
Yeah.
Who call the Article 4. Now under 7 misconduct, 4-7 misconduct, the all kind and need a provision in the constitution who call GIA or say bringing the name of the party into public disrepute and public ridicule. And then I say, well, I say now like I say MPP they will go back we fake and Papa Nagasa virtual. And we are somewhere need a ho na etia Mampong NPP, Mampong constitutional. And he, no, but said you're okay, process at that home for be our joint party, and then the our joint party, no, and the same say, oh, the end, say, now wait, then you say, one standard application. They said their constitution on the provisions, and one they carry Ubia or no Kanwa or Car Constitution Consultative Assembly, no more through constitutional. And I say, Ghana, ni, I won't left. Or no, you're Ghana, but I know the same way they apply a Ubia. And to the attorney says, and say, I think the BIA group application, I think, say, the core national petition process here, General Secretary, Kamwasemi. The process at the call to National Disciplinary Committee on Befre, Papa from Pomboating. I don't know, I'm a normal better. Now, I would be tomato and will be standing behind bench. So, say the ample or suggesting, say the Canada dress and then in other battle. I'm a tomato and what can I say? So, due process, have a coso. Kenya dia letter yabe na afie and no anasa chira on your party be process no actually say e be too sad na bono na nka say bia or your constituency ni po no cancer and the best statistical constituency disciplinary committee or now the board so abeko region and the board so abeko national and so the board so abeko national council na national council na be council no ni na akwakusi but the edru no I think say the national disciplinary committee on the frame within 21 days.
Me to see ya that is enye necessary kura say be timaye expel ebia committee no betena so yaman suspension.
And you know, depending on National Council deliberation, but the provision of the Constitution is very clear that misconduct such as this are subject to expulsion. In the Abia Oba na oko this disciplinary committee hona omoto tona no kaso wase ni kwa na uni so okasa na one MPP tell me fine na oksi dia okasa asamunti Abia bonsam anase satan and so ne hwe na assembly kura no wonu no nti assembly sa no ha hwe ebia processes will be advanced say sa na waka dia na e sign in matters related to that part of the disciplinary committee for eduma no so kobane sa then there's a process remedial process mo de betwe na so na ma hwe say assembly say no obesisi based on the disciplinary committee na constitution so no they say disciplinary committee eduma is not subject to anybody's feelings. Into this committee or national chairman and then also a constitutional amendment, which I say a national chairman or executive chairman is the leader of the party.
Yeah.
But this committee is not subject to the pay. And the committee based on interaction omone Prof. Barting Benyano and no so recommendation would be their recommendation. Yes, would be like so. Would the money if you can't get a money if you debit. Yes, secretary to me kokasa or Obian to me kasa based on the recommendation. But recommendation is also back our National Disciplinary Committee now for what is so on Tiasia. It has a recourse. That's all they are someone but petition National Council or National Council trust someone also. Now over the year at year.
There are no pay Mayanasi na yenche after committee no dia bebe house no bedi nkomo.
That's all
right. Entiera Richard Ahiagba na ate say ye no di nkomo ono na ye National Communications Director ma the New Patriotic Party MPP anopay crater by say Professor Frimpong Boateng almost processes ase na process ne ebe yi na free ho. A member of the party. Then you interview and repay me bo a show on Bernard Avle of Channel 1 TV. Edi home komo na semo buy. But I'm paying phone so atina si wo fia ha. And pay ye bedin komo channel so sell message no. Ya da so edge awo Sompa 93.1 Samsung na WhatsApp no F0509438500. I don't pay your budget na yakenkan and so at the amount. There's a lot that is happening. Na I don't pay honorable. I see do Keteke and so Atanasi. Honorable Ewufia Hanum. Sansuna Era Frank Frederick Dankwa and so Atanasi na Honorable Keteke Ejama and the National Democratic Congress NDC or Deputy Youth Organizer. A former deputy youth organizer. Sansuna Era Frank Frederick Dankwa. Era Dankwa so Ejinam Diamant the New Patriotic Party or a communication team member. All about a pair matching.
Yeah, no, I mean,
the point is saying
Christo Nandumboko.
No mashi come on.
You were mamma with the one anymore. We are saying, and no money a page audience, ye trust it. I 1 year idiot. Can you be? I will be uncle. I see a measure 90 days, 100 days, 120 days. Where the 365 days. Yopo, Yura. Yeah, do I see him?
Others on me was a and cry. I wouldn't what are marching.
I'm watching. Yes, soon for Sompa. Yeah, a duoconomy and San, a chill pobaco. I have 4 chief for Nina. na anope de wadaroma ma me kwan se dia na me nchia the good people of Otafo constituency ho na me butu di me nkui na me assistant secretary ho
okay
ti me chia na me shira na no matrankonya nyina party mpanimfo free polling station for also electoral area constituency ni titiru pa me boss river for society too na asase so nya me ketwa men shia de hye kron do di man bidie Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe Napo ono so adwuma oyema party se ya me fe hwe engagement or engage party for no se no si chire nsem na wasi gina yese owura Mahmoud Bawumia na ota na chie no so efe ntimi run up no pe me chia ho ma chia Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia so na emum ngande se ka owura Mahama mamu nkudia anke yakwa hye se sia du so no gusu anamun shadan huni
no me experience one or two but I was thinking say be a technical
ya papa dum so na say somebody yadru
anya technical
say sia me no ka say minua boys ne guys ntumi nyes kan to aduane ne o na me jiri say beba ho
ano wo jiri say e di ntino mu nyes kan
oh na say wo hwa ye marante ne maba ya wo ma ya adwuma bosumi dunum ya 15 months awetronka abosumi mienu pei on be den didie wo hwa ayi anese for ma ya adwuma 11 months ya watronka abosumi ba ko pei ono so be den didie wo hwa marante ya say sie wo monam street yi so mo 25 we kono mo nya bi nya on be den didie
say 24 kan
ade anu nya ade anu nya na ade beba ho
mate na ase beba ho na we dia aba anopa ya Dr. Frimpong Boating what is me communication director din komo omo eshe process as to sanction him to expel him from the party or could grant interview channel 1 Canning City na in the interview no can say MPP the way current MPP no a fake MPP na wo share proud to 2024 beto aba mu yimu flag bearer na akwan amofa so to aba no kra no na we like in Queen San Mecca anti pen 40 ya quickly on the letter ba say per mumra ne MPP laws e wom no processes shas here na omu ayina free because of interview no grant here
mostly ana me feel comfortable discussing party matters
na say party no na one kind party as one be
party matters in public
okay
so be political party bi aye no ye wo nsem bi wo a mo ko shede mo utumi kan ye kan se no person kan bia dan so babadwam o so otobo kasa no etitia break me in as much as I'm party executive no party constitution shape fe say so wo so gitum so your party ni ba mapa abrani na o ka take 3 5 1 and 2 na da ho pefe abrani na o so bo party ni tudom na original party na chegina pa abrebia so jim yes and I make us say
direct and precise
and you be say you can them okay but you say but say o ka kire me say we MPP ni na so ka say na party ni e faker nti na party mpanimfo no no nti onko chede nti a party ni e fake na say e bia wa hu be bibi fufuro bia ye genuine na so person ko join ya na akwa join nti ono na sem de me de besi
all right my name is all get we can be big go e obi fi asem but aya manyo na nyine
Nkwanta enka we de nka opoku na enya ni nkum so obeti afa na we mu so de be fa ni sire mu nka me de nka me mfa ho na ento so wan ka bia na eno so akoye bribi e wo ho se de tie bia wo se yenso ye dia no tunko MPP ni NDC de nka anya bia nka ye anuafo ha na me de me ka ne se eboboba party mu already no nipa no fifiri mu dada na wo si won kwode a so we de wadom no te say de mframa abo abo antontom no no anse wo kose wa nwanwa e beto aso saa wo de me na me ka kire wo cause party a on pen kure no saa na wo say ba on mon pen kure ade ani nya yakata so a ma ade ni eji nhwa e bon na se me ko ka ma ye nia no ye nyina ye hunu kwa ye befa so e de aya ma ade na ye no a na me ko ka na se me eni ede a se ya na beba no ye pen kure And the propaganda
says open no creno. Yeah, party structures and say Okwanya ya de faso.
At the end of Dr. Frimpong wanting on your beam. Or shall that throw the near cost to a canker no or try to come president? Equasi dia. Etiano Nashisha woman and Nabe Piwino. It was on this word or to Nanutu. There was a obvious worker. Nefrio. It is almost mobile you on there, any at what was why I ever.
Now, guys, over country to say Modium Begino.
No, no, where? And this in Ikasasia, no sash with Chicakra.
I think.
Musa Quaquani do away. Quaquani do away. Party is built on discipline. You sacked a lot of people from your party.
How many?
So many of them.
Tell
so many of them. Why is Francis Esiam? Where is she? Enti, one na Modia and this, you know. Some of you say, Modia, Obama be able to catch us some party near phone, Sabita Frache, a party can and yet. Now, so I saw a party in our phenomena, Mumu can't be in Chilenwa. It's up to you.
All right. Yamra Keno Furiata Ankomwe. Ya didi bia edru baby cry na akoye say detention na ya detain no efri ne nkrata awu ho attorney general beka che say omu ne make sure say be revoke the visa and all that. I have back and forth according to ambassador Victor Smith chemwa omu ko kra say nkom kwa akobua no with lawyers said ye yema Ghanaian bia do to him do anom omani one or two plain crowd when say unless or no hand lawyers beba you don't want any help from them. Now some of the party members are saying say utimu fa entiamu enku omra no make clear party no edion clear no na ema party ni edin and do you think is a good advice baby I way obe na adwen say oba
oh minia enka eni kwan se wono kro mo obi kura eboso una na sika no nkontabu hu nsam nyina ne kura wo na waye adwuma ye se waye adwuma so ye ni eduru ba bi kura ye nuanu MPP for the propaganda ba say the whole Africa kura no one the best finance minister ye se yamana award ne nkro ne ba na afedie ben na oka etwa se ye wie ni ase bebu nkonta kire wa wie wadwuma bebu nkonta ma ye ne ya atosa abri on pesa wo beba
if you show some more money fair trial.
Oh, ya di kan sure ne lawyers ono akofo akuku danfo akofo omo wa America. Attorney General mitie no bi. O se wa ma assurance ye be man fair trial said ye de ma wo bi biara wo Ghana ha. O mo mra ni a kire mra bie no hwe enye fa so omo abeka. Na me dia e ha me kakra ne se minua nkwanta. Eyemma minua da nkwa no se ombeka kire ne se omra mebu nkonta. Emma obi ehunu se party no eye kama emma obi ehunu se omo amfa obi oman ni sika anya hwe ne mom de yade pa de maye de eye me yakura ne se ono ani nua panyini eye yewura president former president sanko de na no tum bi se me nua bra be punkunta magana fo na wo ye adwuma pa ka bibia betwa me de America kire Ghana fo nyina ne se
na ken no oso asedi nua na enka nchen so omra
so da ade bi wo ha obi ya na ese sisi na so ohunu ne wo so woye enti so obo nua na betri se minua bra na bebu nkonta enka ye onka nkire Ghana fo nyina emiya ntibi se won de waka na ni nua no an wo so wo ma na enka ye hunu na mom se mu gina mu ye din ya no mum se di a na akoye se mo so ebia ni ye sika no wo de hye baabi na kina bi wo de abeboa mo eye party no because ya tibi pense party ni hiya sika because office bribia nko oboni bia na party for no so office bribia ye so wa o say party ni issue statement de ka kire ne say ye nua bra na bebu nkonta yanti bi wo ba bia da o yanti mfiri obia no party chairman secretary organizer obia nka say kan ye bra na bebu nkonta e magana fo na ye nyina ye hunye sun si ye yi obi a te se ye yi sami jamfini ade de obeye bia na ho ntansa ne bi ka party no so ya de pa ebi kan ya me ba ya me ba no sami jamfi ya me ba me bo na ba so wo ya adwuma hye mase yes me bo me kan fu yewura mahamen enye onu nko na pamfo ni nyina from Euros Debra ebesi form obi a wo bo anu bia na from vice president ebesi form obia obo anu bia no so gi abaso body no amebo ni bi yes enti mummie mu anu nka nkire minu adankwa ka kire wo party mpanimfo omo nka nkire kense wo mra no mebu nkonta ne ehunu se ne hu son sa abrobe na party no ntimi fa ne ntoma pemfra de aka ne nyina ekokọ ne nyina no against party no bada bia mu huni na me de meka kire Ghana fo se kan ya ma mebu nkonta nkire ye ne a eni kwan se wo moto Obama MPP kura biem awo se Ghana fo nyina atwe ho efiri MPP ho yes so won't me mebu nkonta nkire ye de a me anto Obama MPP nemom ene yesi bibi di UP plus me hwa kura we doctor kura wonko ho MPP apapafo ni nyina akọ UP plus dunia onko UP plus
eno so ye den
oh now they won't say apapafo na MPP apapafo ni nyina ho no omko
you can say that
masa what dey why ya tira on the obi and comments ni contributions ya dey boa wo man
UP plus
where there no propaganda papa ni nyina MPP first na papafo wo mpa anti doctor ka say also was it dey fake ana
as a party
odika eduru ba bia odika kwa papafo ni nyina akọ UP plus minimum de kodi entra o de wa trans na your assessment enti de meka ma na kosia ne say MPP fo nyisu statement say yenua ken bra na bebu nkontapa e ma Ghana fo de ko ye bia ma ye Ghana fo nyina hu se utirim so
all right zadankwa
konta
kana say me say ye stretch no ye call ye fast say still na ejina musa
konta me da say it is a NDC ni ka akuntabuo hu nsem a na me ba bi tutu mi se de ma di antimoni maku no NDC ni na ka corruption se over kai 2007 2008 they made a lot of accusations against President Kufuor's government claiming Kufuor crazy palace afa in fact Kufuor kwa Ghana gold reserve ni na wafa wa wieska even to the point say Kufuor ministers wo bank accounts or mu create ma wo NDC fake bank accounts on create ma wo e kire say wo ma wia Ghana ska nyina ma say ska no kra wo kom accounts ma ska no o mai konkuru Ghana kra ni say ska no. So when they come to power in 2009 January 7 they said all these things. They came to power fast forward 8 years. Omo ntumi anche sebi once na kro wan pipin amfa na nkomra nim amemra ne na ni sane yesene fata am ya amfa na ntum. From 1992 till this time ope omo ye mambofo akromfo awia Ghana sika
because
they have been convicted by by competent court of politicians and I make sure say and almost say tumika so be a cromfo court dinasem abua no say no the Ghana to me share nsa wa bon man krono omunya ndisi fo minya mi tumra na ma kiresie say unim obi ti say Kwame Pepra unim obi ti say Dan Agbudakpe unim obi ti say eye owura Adam Ibrahim Adam also no akre bobi boami
what say ni din say of course
these people have been convicted and jailed. I'm talking about jailed. They have been jailed by the competent court of jurisdiction in this country. That is the point. Sorry. Say corruption. And this ni or no the party constitution will be a friend probity, accountability, and then social justice.
Yeah.
So you came to power for 8 years. Which will be a corrupt. Somebody came to power 8 years. $4 million we have for baby, $72 million we have for baby, and then me patcho said them tamaklo away. If then DC ni catch me say, can no for a time catch us so omra. Nana Kufuor crank cabin channel. Probably he doesn't know, or he's being diabolic, because President Kufuor issued a statement we mo ankasa mo sister station you can say media for no so any mo canon we Ghana were 20th February 2025. Avail yourself for accountability. Akufo-Addo. President Akufo-Addo said that. You cross-check with your sister station like Korepa, Onia Online. Avail yourself for accountability. Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo has said that. So there's nothing wrong with that. But look, Kano Foriata, Ghana Mrama who quite said, I just want Bahan Kwansan Yadinasemana.
Oh, so try with that in absentia.
In absentia, it's there. Enti me ana make us say NDC nisi or kan we ya Tamaklo Crampo there she was arraigned before court or court to them and osira court say upper court achaw ya man kwan no onkosa ne ho yare wo US or court na US when see kromo abiem. The court saw the need to continue her case or ye wie no a ebubo no say we wie Ghana sika 90 million Ghana cedis no. The court jailed her for 10 years. Other than NDC for by Yomon Kasema Menamara. Near Fanning Kotum. Prisa, Mudia Musimo Peperio, Mukano Cre. But in this case, Keno Foriata, he has not been arraigned before any court. And Okasa was or Kosano Yariabao. What did American say? And you shouldn't get that impression. Sir, as a Kenya, we are there where we are BB, where Amadia Muntumin Kasem. There's nothing like that in this country. Send the pan house, send the pan in here. What charging no? Now the Nuko Jina court to bet to me a dinasama mana ye. You shouldn't get that impression. What did I make? Say, Mona Mobile, move Crawford dine, a round Crawford fear, a San Crawford Japadia say, all in the name of oral. Set operating at the end, recover all loot. These things, you said all these things. Today, a member of the committee is telling you, say, a garbage. You can't garbage, I just say a baller. Just ya crowd was saying, why a damn crowd say, why, one show ye, some virgin to the Maya de Amoyanua, Muntumin Tin Papa Kokram, Fanuko Jinam Renim. And Tinyan Muni de Denwa NDC for no yano. And then for Keno for Tamra, and one mass to me cannot say, Ya can't Ayeni, Dr. Ayeni, lawyer. One of them was such a wobia. He prefers to deal cases it borders on this country in the media rather than doing it in court. Untiana or Ryan Nebekan said, and this is for National Cathedral.
Okay.
Keno for Yesika, what this car $58 million. And Dr. Yenebeka Chom says he can be a National Cathedral. Na emudaho. Inti Keno for that time bia. But that is not my problem. Sure. Nkwantabisa me o mine na ye chechire no. Sir yama ministry appointment na se unya appointment. Na se nyame ye wadom. Na wo all the luxury. Wo ka dam unya kacha papa di. Anomani ade. Na so so baba o mine kro no. Me fa me ho. You should say I'm ready di wa. I will say, do Gina Mrenim. Near come was I'm running bowa. Nessa, several sentence now. No one said, also, which is Canusua. No, what you are not. The end is for young is for the better to be awful. Last make kind. Young man is for 2 years because someone who foot to her. Uncle Cobra for current finance minister, Esiama, current finance minister, Atuforsen, current Bank of Ghana governor, Esiama, they were arraigned before court. Mobile man to us, so what about them? And I will bet you for say, yeah, for you have all the power.
I send you almost say, Dominic Bekache, Attorney General Bekache, say, investigation in Indian saw the Beko court. So there's an only process.
And you don't blame MPP.
But more than they also a Yan so, our more person will serve the trial. Different things altogether. Message way area. I have got 24 economy now down quay. Come 31st of this month, we are voting for Dr. Brian Champon because he is the unifier who can unite our party to power comes 2028. Greetings to Chairman Oka JFK and Honorable Howard Kumsin. When so at the Nadia Abaha, good morning. I'm Bright watching you live from Brekum. Okay, Bright from Brekum, good morning to you. I'm doing my best. Message Nina making kind and so the amamo ewa had na krata biaba na krata no free the office of Ashanti Regional Chairman for NPP na we abasheshe na krata no also official publication statement by Chairman Bernard Nkwibo Siakun to me. Now the said letter no aban. It's unfortunate, sir. I'm not seeing the reference number. I'm finding it difficult, but this is what the letter states. Also, there are moments in public life when one is tested not just by politics, but by circumstances that demand strength, patience, and faith. As I attend to my court obligations, I will not be physically present on this important campaign tour. Yet my heart, my spirit, and my full political strength remain firmly and unshakably behind Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I have given clear instruction to all party structures across the Ashanti region, from regional and constituency executive to polling stations, officers, and foot soldiers to fully mobilize, receive, and support him with unity, discipline, and massive presence. This moment is bigger than any individual and greater than any temporary challenge. It is about the future of Ghana, the hope of our people, and the continuity of progress we have worked so hard to protect. I place my trust in the loyalty and resilience of our grassroots. Let our conduct, our numbers, and our unity speak louder than any attempt to distract or discourage us. With faith in God, confidence in our cause, and belief in our people, we shall overcome every obstacle. The mission continues, the work continues, and by God's grace, victory will come. Okay. Letterhead, the New Patriotic Party, Ashanti Regional Secretary. Now, I have a lot of questions to ask about this letter. But yanko the next topic no na Ms. Adankwa Adaina Abaya so 365 days and still counting. Some days have been added. Now as a more doubting the power 24-hour economy. More youth wing, you know, say 24-hour economy is a scam. Is it not too early to some of these judgments and comments some will be passing?
Kwanta. The party is right to have said that. You think it's right to have said that?
Party, no.
Yeah. Look.
Was scam they mean to me?
Yeah, got 2024 elections. One of the major campaign policies that was touted by the NDC, and some baby friend 24-hour economy, because in Mabuni Jumaye. A man can just not ye ba, mon tremie for 1 year, and for 2 years. MAO.
Meaning so my timeline.
Neba. Na and some crom okay can you know. Kwachi for su kotra musisa station be one crying. Asempa. Ose wache for krabeton wache. So mo ba ban mu no a wache for beton wache anopa wiane anwumre. Enti wa beton de anopa ebe 8 hours na no ko. Na we abeton de 8 hours na ko. Those to the abeton de 8 hours into 24 hours by adwuma. Then again, o ka kire mabunu ni say abaya adwuma na egu asesia no emrante ni nya binya wo musu no omo ha no. Ombe komu miensa. Enti omo na ma yedin say 133 policy. Ano rama ama kofa 24-hour watch. Kakraka no de baba abonten kire mrante ni maba say 10 at time no ebeko. Today, what has been the state of that particular policy? Because we are back here and another than 2016. The major political campaign was on the fact that you buy a man credit in secondary school, free SHS. Near the bonum, you buy September 2017, and you implemented our policy. But we emrantie no munya juma nyana droso. Omo ankasa ndisi for members. I company so munya juma ye. Adano mete omo an bisa no no ne boss. Na kwasi mechi awo. or a very fine gentleman. Or say, party in Shania Mamranten Mabana Jumanye. So what shall Kwabri East here?
Yeah.
Yakopamo obi from NHI's office. Sir, a Mrantan and this for number Paul Munya Jumani Binyentin or Moon Swaddling through Hong Kong. It has across the country. It is such a good policy, so as you claimed. Now, say no betina konya so 365 days. 1 year is gone. What mean ya hoshe? The amount of money you decided to inject into it. Krasi can win ya. I'm a fake radio. Majority leader Ayarga Bekachira say, no crown government in an so any say, and your government the castle and called the private sector. So which is which? Government policy. Then you told the good people of this country, say, sa policy no. Ebe make sure say eba ya en Kenya bu nyina baba form. And now muba ye want to Kenya boom 28%. When him say from 15 fuko ye oben be start yaba. And say we have 1,000 previously. Tell you about money so be 13,000 1,300. 13 million. What did I mention I say? Enti eya wa wanu masem. Ani kwa afa so a wo chire mu a chere mrantia ne maba wo did that hope. A sham mrantia ne maba ne eyem. And na dia ba ne sen. Ye busa ho asem a mo say ye de ma private sector. Ye busa asem.
Na dey news because one district one factory. Sa na muso mu yan PPP.
No. Yes, no, it was yes, yeah, public partnership, private partnership. That one's true. But so we say who person mabuna juma ye as a buying. Now but two BBT say one district one factory. Now already what about 170 companies operating. Now see who be chamua. Now who the any ready? Are you giving the youth a juma? Are you giving them hope? Who the any ready? Let's assume that yours is not ready yet. Now what about to the air fan crane juma? Who buy yours is our policy and say when this one event. What about the chem? Who chamu we ya? Who the any near busa? We say enyanya ready na ada na me buy me nyanche me buy me medicine and abebisa. So why did you cancel the existing one? Not already na for juma. That is one district one factory. Over 400,000 both direct and indirect jobs were provided in this country.
As a factory is more meaning.
No, Entino, your 24-hour economy and I think I'm running back up a juma back on economy and Sammy and Sano. Nanka wababe twaso
to create the factory.
Yes, Nanka what peja because also what do you know? A bank increase productivity. Now what the factories in this year not increase productivity. And that is why we are saying it is a scam. They know very well it's a scam. Because no single government agency and a operating 24-hour economy.
Yo, answer na meka 24-hour economy ho asem no. A medical clarification bi kakra. Mr. Kwame Prane, Mr. Ibrahim Adams no mo case na work no. And yan charge omo for corruption. You charge omo for causing financial loss to the state. Enya corruption. Corruption in the one kasa abedi ubotum.
Misappropriation.
Yes.
Causing financial loss. Yeah. But at the end of the day, what you want to drive at say, they have been arrested.
Oh, and no dia chire wo bia, and am to say chire no e wo de enti a chire no.
In their line of their duty.
And am to say eno no nya causing financial eno nya corruption. E don de also wo de 23. You see, why juma we na de kabia bo amagana. So obeka aveyimi rice project no ho. Na maame ne gis ka bi no no de kototo ntare bi ni ade na ma yes enti eno de na nya wo mu aniska unlike nana say ken de ya wo mra mebu nkonta wantimi mai ya de ya bu nkonta no ya bu nkonta no wie na wo de
misappropriation and
wo de nkwanta mame me landi kakra bi sana mato amasem ne so o ma ne wire mfiri say o mu 3 ye nya president papa after president Kufo de oba ya no no ye nyamsum ni enka Macmillan case enka die besie na nkanye papa no se dabi ye kasa me ye ya me di amanfo ogum se de enkura na ma anya adwuma at the end of the day no madwuma ye ne be account for enye nipa dodo a me di omugum Professor Mills eti ma obenya problem woni ye former president Jerry John Rawlings yes enti mutiri na ye enti ya fa she otiri mu eno so sai okay ma me mra 24-hour economy last week me buy me catch say 20 or boss say ya na me can say answer na best implement 24-hour economy niema bi wa wo so di gugu akwam bibi ye security bidi ka kan asasem wi e kire now security na bi ye light kwanta and I know what emsendra ote yetua independent power producers for skabia mom about 1.47 billion and yetua so obeka ya independent power producers one more time no ebinum kura start wo mo yini down e start ni down but then omu nyina start ni ya bebie se power ni wa obede no aye adwuma no 24 hour no eti ye putu ni ma bi in place ye hyehyɛ ansa ne aba bɛyɛ me aso mi nua no sa fi we amaso abedru next year no be hu se ye adwuma gidi John Mama Wonder Boy me catch up me see yes John Mama only your last hope. He's a hope for Ghana. Eti ma omo to ayampia me nkan bebre me mo akọ anim 24-hour economy ni de ye be ye na mom omo mane wo mo wira free say sa policies na de ba na nya 24-hour economy nko se yen start bia ya starting kokon ketenkete e me bunu bebre ko ho enti sadan kwa makao bia mi
ango kon na o register o pe bia na
register kwa abre
hefa
hona wo kwa
me
register
wo
register
tafu nyina me
Ministry of Agric Ministry of Food and Agric
yeah every ko
Nkwantabisa ni confuse
enti
me confuse obi
oh but for that one I know the registration they be the registration but channel mu channel dey omu channel be who here but registration they be who but mama ma tie for mram 0548931931 0551931931 memfa monsoma dwenche na anopai meetings. I think I have a few birthdays and so 0548931931 I think 0551931931 ofra na waluwa o set no radio and now TV set no and so Ade Amaye nana eboa esiama ehwanhene abusu panyini eja Samson adomako asona abusu panyini hey mami amentwimi mu na meba beye na mami ntwimi mu na mepeke ko ye me ko peke ko abakati adi Barbara mumra na mopeke course ni mami 0548931931 0240551931 Kwame mopeke course ni mami na me ko peke ko amakati bako na mentimi peke course ni show. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, I would baby akasa free.
I'm in the Kwame from Kasa free in Pathetia.
Good. Kwame enti anope.
I hope that my say Mutia Modema Ghana for. Na I'm a moody, that's what I say, Yama, a man of 4 years, a sell on far in more man Ghana my. You see a fin that what traffic, a car in females. It's a females, I do not a red. I be a man in the M1 Ghana for 9 better. Say, when I said, but you dear, so about that 20 for some of my table, Manamai. Until the castle and the book and you make you begin. And a bed form and fast for all Memma.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. Pacho didn't baby are free.
About your son, I'm because 6 o'clock.
Good. And ain't you?
I'm not any the point to be a family of India. I'm going to go for.
Hello, yet yo.
Yes.
Hello. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, yet yo.
The policy no cafe one of the about the free education for senior high school. I'm panic but you didn't read it for the some don't think it's not away.
Okay, may I say your point is 1 minute. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I would in baby are free. Good. I know pep main team.
And this is for one that I actually get to hear the last. Like I said, I wanted to know about the baby and people. You see, we buy a yak, the better that I'm a for me, the It's a very opinion, a very good one. But deep on your mention next year. The company is the other.
All right, Medasi.
Morning. All right.
All right. Hello, good morning. Yes, I would in baby free. Online when you jay kakra man yen to nka wadaroma. Dabi line munya kra enti de can be unfortunately memory I be my memfa course no enso e che jambo maybe course e che Wednesday ti e bedin komo e china here for you e china area problems are one catching this week last week the moke kan ne ye di bi hu djuma e bi nso yegu so ye be mahu di akwakosi na yaje the new problems na eno so ye di hu djuma na ye bu asiama ehwe ahene abusua panyini Eja Samson Adomako ona ye asona abusua panyini sanso na emaye akwasi anoche dodo na afra no ehwan broni ana ya polo na kofi nkawa no ene asona abusua nyina ase omudamase pa se nanom ada eye oba panyini Georgina efia pokua dodo na efra no magina no ne na watwe da no na 8th of January mo ba beboa omu enti omu damase pa nyame nshamo na nyame boa on the 8th of April so ana eye no ebeba so nti ana maba aba beboa omu arope ye na mase so ho honorable ye da se oba sanso na Mr. Dankwa so ye da se bebre se oba ye na odin Dankwa no bi se me musa se all right your friend na Kwame Nkwantabisa bene Yamisha Bibia MCR team no Yamisha Mosanso Anna Barbara the producer show no Kwame Ejakonso Ebemu Anna Oteninka sports for the tenacity some passports team ne tenacity kai ano adin some passports team no emba mo tenacity na latest ni na embeba Orlando nso ginem anopay na fe the apostle himself ejinem sports for I ready